Hello everyone and welcome back to Command & Conquer. So we finally beat GDI mission 5 for good. So now we're up to mission 6 and we have two places to choose from, both in the Czech Republic. One in like what looks like Bohemia and the other one like Moravia. So let's take this one first.
Commander, Carter here. It's absolutely essential that you get this infantry commando across the ground, making sure to avoid all just enough time to plastic get the hell back out. Don't bother with anything.
Have arrived.
Okay, here we are. So we get this commando for this mission. The commando is a single infantry guy and it's probably the most powerful infantry unit in the game. So as you can see, we have a pretty good range and this guy can take on other infantry with a single shot. And this commando can also blow up buildings by placing C4 on them. The downside is that, unlike in later games, infantry will leave those buildings, so if they get destroyed, your commando is most likely to suffer some damage. So yeah, that's who you're hiding behind that tree, but I see you. So your commando is likely to suffer some damage. There's also nothing you can do with vehicles. You do have I think you have an automatic rifle or a sniper rifle or something like that, but there's really nothing you can do about vehicles. You do regular damage against vehicles, about as much damage as as a normal minigunner, maybe even less, but it's nothing. So if you try to attack on a tank, I guess you can circle strafe it for about half an hour, then you should be good, but generally there's nothing you can do. And we're trapped on this island and there's a signal flare here, so to continue we have to blow up these SAM sites. Yeah, as you can see, that minigunner got... Oh, come on, just shoot him. Minigunner got a couple of shots on us, which is not good, because we've already lost more than half our health. And I hate that when units are weak, they start crawling, which means they take half damage, but they also move very, very slow. I don't like that. Let's try to do that a little better this time. And unfortunately, this commando doesn't target units automatically, so you can't set him into guard mode. Where are you going, Chinook? There we go. So, commando and Chinook. Yeah, and this commando's pretty cocky. Always says like, this was left-handed. No problem. Ooh, that's just civilian. Wow, you're lucky guy, I almost shot you. Okay, let's not go straight through the village, because that's probably a bad idea. Instead, let's go here. And what we have to do is go to the Nod base and blow up a building. And as you can see, our briefing for this mission is a little bit distorted because transmission wasn't very good. And what we're supposed to do is blow up the airfield. But if you blow up any other building, you still win the mission, but you will be sent to mission 7. But if you blow up the airfield like you're supposed to do, then you're going to be sent to mission 8 directly. So if you do this mission the correct way, then you will skip another mission. But I'm not going to do that because I want to show you all the missions and I want to play all the missions, so I'm going to deliberately blow up a different building. Which by the way is also easier because the airfield is quite deep into the Nod base, so it's a little easier to just hit like a building that's very close to the entrance of the base. So let's bring our Chinook over here. Chinooks are pretty vulnerable. They are quite useful because they can transport infantry instantly from A to B, but they are really weak against rocket guys. A single rocket guy can take down a Chinook with a couple of rockets. And is that another SAM site? Probably. Yeah, I might actually die trying to take it down because my commando is already weak. And your commando doesn't regenerate, so there's just no way you're ever going to get back health unless you find a health crate. And there's another rocket soldier, so let's take that guy down too. And I'm going to speed up the game a little bit, because this just takes too long. There's more Nod infantry coming down. Ooh, and there's also Nod buggy, not good. Is he going for us? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's try and do this.
I'm on it. No problem. I'm on it.
Here we go.
I've got a present for you.
Unit lost.
Yeah, that was not supposed to happen.
Your mission is a failure.
Commander, Carter here. It's absolutely essential that you get this infantry commando across the ground. Making sure to avoid all just enough time to plastic get the hell back out. Don't bother with anything.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, here we go. For this mission we get a special commando. As you can see, the commando can blow up infantry with a single blow, or single shot. That's quite helpful. And the commando can also blow up buildings. But when you blow up a building with a commando, infantry will come out of it, and you will most likely get damaged, which is quite unfortunate because it means you cannot use the commando's best ability without him taking damage, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, nothing you can do about that. Later Command & Conquer games fixed that, but not this game. So yes, you can see that minigunner got a shot at me and I lost some health. So yeah, let's blow up this guy here. And this guy. Yeah, I see you. Can't hide from me. And there's a signal flare. So let's blow up.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, I lost some more health. Yeah, I'm already lost 1/3 of my health just by blowing up buildings. But now we got a Chinook, a transporter. The Chinook is very weak against anti-air. That's the reason why... Yeah, Chinook transport. That's the reason... Whoa, that's just a civilian. That's the reason why these SAM sites had to be blown up before we could move the Chinook in. Because Chinooks are really, really weak against rocket soldiers and SAM sites. So flying a Chinook in here with those SAM sites still intact would just mean to get blown up in a second or so. And our objective in this mission is to get into the Nod base and blow up a building. But as you can see, yeah, our briefing was interrupted because the transmission wasn't very good. So, another rocket soldier. So we're not 100% sure what we're supposed to blow up, but I'm going to spoil it for you. It's the airfield. But you don't know that. So when you play this mission for the first time, when you play this mission for the first time, you're probably just going to blow up any building, and if you do that, you move... Whoa. Not a problem. My Chinook survived, but as you can see, it's almost dead. Still not a problem. So, no infantry, that's good. And there's a Nod buggy. That's the Nod buggy we have to avoid. Yeah, so the problem is you don't know which building to blow up, but you still win the mission when you blow up any building. So you can also blow like a power plant or the construction yard or whatever. Doesn't really matter. But if you do that, then you will be sent to mission 7. But if you do this the correct way, you will be sent to mission 8. And you will skip mission 7. So, but we We want to do all the missions. I want to show you all this game has to offer. Please don't go for me, Barry. And that's why I'm going to like do this mission the wrong way, so to speak. And that's why I'm going to blow up any building, so we're actually going to see that mission. So let's move over here. Yeah, let's blow up some infantry. So, and the commando is not good against vehicles. He has no chance against vehicles. That's why you should never use commando against vehicles. So let's see what's in here. Whoop, flamethrower infantry. Flamethrower infantry is not exclusive infantry, which has flamethrower but very short range. And it's pretty useless because if it blows up, whoa, please blow up this power plant. Just do it. Yeah, I did it. Four-man counter, really? Yep, we won that mission by blowing up that power plant. So what and 100% leadership, 100% efficiency, because we didn't lose any units. And yeah, what I want to say is that flamethrower infantry has very short range. They're very effective against buildings, but the problem is, if one of them gets blown up, it explodes violently, much like the grenadier. So if you have several of them in a group, all of them will just die. Another downside is that they do splash damage. So if you blow up a flamethrower, actually no, if you use them in groups of 5, the 2 in the back row would actually kill the 2 in the front row, and all of them will explode, which is pretty hilarious, but also makes them kind of useless. Yeah, so I don't like flame infantry, and they're very, very high tier, so you're unlikely to be able to use them anyway. But anyway, this was GDI mission 6, so thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.